Crypto is a scam. Buy crypto. Today will be legendary. I will give you a call on altcoins. I will tell you that your altcoins are never going to be seen at the same prices as today. This is the last day where you can actually enter your altcoin at the current prices. And we will in general discuss the topic of crypto being a scam, exactly as fiat as a scam, exactly as mortgage is a scam, exactly as real estate is a scam, exactly as stocks are a scam, exactly as university is a scam, exactly as job is a scam. It's all part of the matrix. And for you to be able to get out, the smartest thing to do currently is to actually buy crypto. Why I'm telling you to buy a scam? Am I a scammer myself? What is happening on this channel? Let's actually try to figure this out today. The idea for this video shaped up and come up to fruition with this video that was published on January 1st, 2023. Crypto, the world's greatest scam. 5 million of retail views on the YouTube channel and on this video. Let's check out the chart. The chart when this video came up was at the exact bottom, $16,000 for Bitcoin. Imagine how many people actually sold because of this video and how many smart people. It was a clear bottom signal, one of the best bottom signals that you can only actually have. And in general, I saw that when you're buying crypto on the 1st of January of certain years, it tend to do quite well. For example, personally, I bought NQAI on the 1st of January. I'm doing quite well. When most of the world were on the hangover, drunk, I don't drink and I outperform. My satisfaction is not in short-term, stupid, monkey-like gratification from drugs and drinking. My satisfaction is from long-term outperformance. And seeing the results of my long-term outperformance on the faces of some people who doubt me. This is my satisfaction. The author in this video is sharing his thoughts regarding NFTs, regarding CryptoKitties, regarding different tokens, and it's all a Ponzi in the first place. Wow, it's all a Ponzi. No shit, right? No shit. It's all a fucking Ponzi in the first place, right? Exactly as your fucking stocks, exactly as your real estate, exactly as your fiat, exactly as your job, exactly as anything in life. People are buying anything if this is an investment because they believe that there would be someone who would buy it from there in the future, moving forward. And obviously we also have inflation. So people are buying some assets because they think that inflation will eat the cash if they would just store it, right? And the main reason crypto is a scam because it just follows the same type of model. But it's fair scam. But it's a more fair scam. It's a scam where you can actually make money in the first place because there are less people there. Because this narrative of crypto being a scam is created by people who don't want you to buy crypto, who don't want you to buy crypto, who are buying Bitcoin at the same time. They don't want you to buy crypto because they want you to keep being a slave on your slave job, slaving away your fucking life. This is what is happening. Explaining Bitcoin at $100 to an empty room. This video is from many years ago, but this is where the highest upside was at this stage, at that stage. Currently, BTC is definitely accepted by a bunch of institutions. We have ETFs, we have banks buying into the whole thing. So I would say, speaking of BTC, you might be a bit late. If you will be putting $1,000 into Bitcoin at this stage, you won't get rich. At the same time, it's very interesting to see how the upside on specific assets is actually changing based on the fact how largely it's adopted by the marketplace. I just love to counter trade the market. This is heat map of perpetuals, of long and short trades in crypto currently on most of the crypto assets. We have SUI here, for example, as well. We see that it's blue, it's dark, it's cold, because people are shorting, because people are thinking that we are going down, despite the fact that this Sunday is actually the day where you will be seeing the current prices for the altcoin for the last time in your life, until they will go 99% down at the end of this cycle. This is the time to grab your fucking balls and to buy into altcoins. I bought $500,000 worth of SUI yesterday. I entered 3 loans. This is one of them. One of them is $190,000 position with a liquidation price at 0.81. Why? Because SUI is going to be Solana of this cycle. They invested $400 million in SUI. It will be the exact same garbage bubble scam ecosystem as Solana is. The only difference is that when you're buying Solana, currently, you're jumping on a VC cock fully, like straight away, on the full cock, on the whole thing. With SUI, it's just the tip. It's just the tip of this cock currently, because they will have to push this thing. They will have to create this liquidity in the first place. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to understand this thing. And it's so crazy to see how fucking easy it actually is to make money on the market. If you're not following your fucking emotions, if you don't just feel FOMO. Your altcoins, total 3, which are your altcoins at this stage, except Bitcoin and except Ethereum. Just look at this fucking chart. Compare it with the chart of BTC. Bitcoin has shown new all-time highs. It's close to the previous all-time highs. Your total 3 is fucking sucking ass at this stage. It still needs a movement of 70% to reach all-time highs, to just be at the same levels, as Bitcoin to itself currently already, not talking about anything larger. Do you understand what will happen with your altcoins in 70% move up for total 3? Do you understand? Because moves, they are focused. Liquidity is focusing on one thing, and one thing is outperforming heavily, way higher than just 70%. And then some people are taking profits, they start to rotate, they multiply the capital, because this is something you want to do. This is something you want to do in this market. It's all a fucking scam. Most of the things are vaporware. They don't do shit, but they got hundreds of millions of dollars in investment. They are hosting conferences. They are talking to high-end people. They are creating this picture that they are legit projects and everything is going to be all right and well with them, just to make sure that you would buy in. I am inviting you to participate, to join here, because we are small fish. We don't need to create liquidity to take profits on hundreds of millions of dollars. Give me 40 million, 50 million, 60 million. I'm going to be all right. I tell you that, I say thank you very much. All right. We are dick riding whales and venture capitalists in our pursuit for money. This is something you can actually tell your parents, your loved ones, when they will ask you, what are you actually doing? I am dick riding VCs and whales in my pursuit of money and my dreams and my personal realization. This is something worth doing as a human being, as a man in this reality. This is all we are fucking doing. Just look at this dead piece of shit. Do you think this piece of shit will be dead for most of the times? Do you think it will just be at these levels? One more time, I expect all-time highs from Ethereum this month, which means it should be happening in upcoming 11 days, which should signalize that next week, we should be just pumping like crazy. And the week after that as well. I expect new all-time highs from this piece of shit project token. I expect new all-time high from this dead piece of shit token. Do you understand what will be happening with your altcoins when Ethereum finally moves? We will finally get our alt season. We did not have any alt season at this stage. All we had is some random movements of random ecosystems and mostly meme coins, because institutions are buying meme coins as well, because the only things that are moving are Bitcoin and meme coins. And if you think, but AI was moving as well, but gaming was moving as well, they are also meme coins. AI and gaming, they are just narratives of the meme coins, and they are weaker narratives than meme coins themselves. And they target a bit different audience as well. We have left curvers, low IQ people. We have mid curvers, people who think they're high IQ but they're not. And we have right curvers, people who are really high IQ. Your meme coins, they are targeting left curved people who don't know shit about crypto, who think currently that this is scam, and they will be buying your pictures of dogs and frogs and crabs and birds. They will be buying these pictures at the exact local top, and currently they think crypto is a scam. If you're one of them, buy your fucking crypto currently. Follow me. Just listen to what I say, because you will end up buying anyway. At the end of the year, you will be buying pictures of Biden. At the end of the year, you will be buying pictures of Trump. Buy them fucking now. I know it's scary. I know it feels uncomfortable, but this is where you are making money in any type of investment. You are buying when it's uncomfortable, and then you are selling when it's uncomfortable, because at the end of the year, when Biden will be in billions, when Trump will be in billions, you would not want to sell, but this would be the time where you actually would need to sell. And AI and gaming narratives, they are focused on using mid-curvers, people who are thinking they are high IQ in investment, in crypto investing, right? But they are not. AI and gaming, these are the narratives that are focusing on using these people as exit liquidity. And you might have been used as one of them already. I'm sure you probably have some AI positions in your portfolio, gaming positions in your portfolio that are probably not doing very, very well currently, because you might have just bought them at the top following the advice of one of the guys that you are following on YouTube, right? They're not doing well for some reason. But the only thing you need to do if you are exposed currently, just fucking wait. Just close this video, delete YouTube, go touch grass, go do your stuff, go do your fucking life. You're gonna be alright. Just wait. You will be using these mid-curvers, people who think they're smart, people who would be coming from making money on Nvidia or making money on AI, software engineers or gamers with some money, like 40-year-old guys with bellies and wives that they hate them, they have some beers, they play World of Warcraft with their friends. You will be using them as your exit liquidity, closer to the end of the year, closer to the mid of the next year as well, if you are sitting in gaming and AI narrative. I'm just picking to play this game with the dumbest people out there. Yes, they might have less money, but there is so much of them. There is so much of them. And even mid-curvers, even middle IQ people, do you think they would want to buy to figure out like your AI and gaming? Like, they will just buy a picture of the frog. They will just buy a picture of the bear. They will just buy a picture of the crab, a picture of the dog, a picture of the monkey. They will just be buying these things because it's too fucking hard for them to figure out your AI Ponzi that you figured out, that you read bullshit white paper, and that's why you are convicted that this is the next, I don't know, ChatGPT, right? So, following this chart, Bitcoin dominance. A lot of people, as mentioned, were calling it 57 was actually the top for the dominance. And we should be seeing reversal coming from there. And we definitely can see that 57% Bitcoin dominance is quite a strong level We have support here, we have support here, we have support here for all this time. So this is the level where Bitcoin dominance was traded at for a lot of times already. And I honestly expect this thing to go down. I honestly expect this thing to go down. Maybe a bit later. Maybe it will jump a bit further, because I also expect all-time high from Bitcoin. And all-time high from Bitcoin will essentially suck out liquidity from the market as well. It will suck out liquidity from other things, because Bitcoin will actually be moving further. Maybe we will go up to 60%, but at the same time, we don't have a lot of time left in these months of May. We will see what will be happening. I would expect us to have like this last, probably do a second high pattern right here. Maybe we will end up a bit lower right there. Maybe we will go down, but the narrative is that it still should be going down. And right now, we are at exact accumulation range for your altcoins. We have things like SUI and the prices of December. Can you actually understand this? $1 for SUI. Last time we saw this in December. Right now we are in May. 6 months later. Five and a half, all right? Just so crazy to see these type of numbers. And lows for SUI were 0.4. So if you're buying currently, you are actually buying only 2.5x's from the bottoms. You're buying at 2x's more. You're buying only 2x's higher than VCs that invested $300 million into this bubble ecosystem. Do you understand what is happening? 300 million was invested in September of 2022. 2.13x's. 2x's they got on 300 million. They need way higher. They need way higher market cap to actually be able to at least take the money out. And your Solana stuff, Solana is at $172. It's just going, it's Solana meme coins that are going to do so well so soon. Wow, it's going so fucking nice. 785x's, 691x's, 676x's, 863x's, 4,317x's. Obviously, these are multipliers from the last cycle. A lot of these VCs probably sold their Solana at $7 because they get scared as everyone else through the FTX crash. But what is the upside? You will push this thing 2x. You would make it $350. They would have 1,500x's, 1,300x's, 1,500x's, 1,700x's, 8,600x's. You have to understand what are you pushing against, right? Is it easier to push something through? Is it easier to push something against 800, 600x's? Or is it easier to push something against a 4x? Man, it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy to see these things actually happening. So, to finalize the whole thing, crypto is a scam, 100%, as everything else. Everything in life is a Ponzi. Someone is buying early and then other people want to buy late, and he's selling his thing at the higher prices because more people want to buy later. If you are randomly just got into this video, you don't know much about crypto, probably you closed this video already, probably you did not watch till the end, but this is your fucking call. Go create an account on centralized exchange, buy altcoins, buy Ethereum, buy Solana, buy SUI. You will be doing very, very well. And interesting thing that you have no choice anyway. You will be buying these things. You will be buying these things anyway, close to the end of the cycle, because there will be so much mindshare. There will be so much hype. The best thing you can actually do is probably just buy Boden and Pepe at this stage. But I'm not sure if Boden even on centralized exchanges currently. But there would be so much mindshare and hype. You will be forced to buy this thing Because a guy who had sex with a girl you loved from like, I don't know, high school, he will make hundreds of thousands of dollars buying some meme coins. And you always thought that you're smart. You always thought that you're working hard. And this guy, did he not only had sex with the girl you loved in the high school, he also was able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he's stupid. You think he's stupid? By buying some picture of some animal. You would hate this in your gut. And you would still buy into this thing, and most likely you will lose your money. And you will be losing one more time to this guy. And maybe this guy will end up having sex with your wife. Who knows? Maybe they are having sex already. Right now feels like silence before storm. I think we're going up. I think we will be doing very, very, very well short term. And I'm not only thinking, I'm voting with my wallet as well, because I entered $500,000 worth of long positions on SUI yesterday. And I'm holding my stuff. I was not selling anything. We should be seeing a rally. We should be seeing something very, very interesting happening short term. I think we are at the last days. This is your call, man. If you're watching this video, you're so blessed if you would act. This video is just one of the source of inputs that was sent to you by a divine hand to have a chance to act, to change something in your life. Or maybe to counter trade. Maybe you think that I don't know shit and you would just counter trade me, you would short me, you know. That's up to you. That's up to you and me what to do. But when I see this heat map, the counter trading bone in my body, it just aches. It just aches for me to enter longs. And we are at a very, very safe spots to actually be entering conservative longs currently for your altcoins, because they are the lows. They were just raped. They were just fucked severely recently. And they should be doing very, very well moving forward. In some of the upcoming videos on this channel, we will actually dive deeper into, are we at the local top for meme coins? Will meme coins continue to perform? And since you watched this video till the end, I want to thank you, and I want to give you additional alpha, at least something I think from my end. I do think that major on meme coins short term might suffer. Things like Pepe, things like WIF, they are suffering already. Mainly because we don't have a lot of retail currently. And there is zero fucking sense to be buying for retail into Pepe and WIF at this stage, because people who we have in the market, they're smarter right now. They are in the markets, they understand things, they understand that if they put like 5K into Pepe currently, they will not even make 50K from that, like short term. It does not make fucking sense, like short term at this stage, right? And these large memes, they will be running once we will have more retail in the market. And I do expect, so it definitely will be connected with the alt season, with BTC all-time high, with Ethereum all-time high. But when BTC and Ethereum will be reaching all-time high, marketing machines of these larger altcoins, they will start working, things like SUI, and they have hundreds of millions for marketing. They have product, they have something to create more conviction in the eyes of general public to actually invest into them. So I expect actually short-term alts to outperform major meme coins, but the fact that majors might get suffering but the fact that majors will start to suffer, it actually might lead to the fact that some of the liquidity will get transferred into the mid caps and into the low caps once the market will show more favorable conditions. So my plan, very, very clear. I will probably do a separate live stream, but since you are watching till the end of this video, this is the alpha that I'm actually giving you. So my plan, what I'm seeing is that we will go to BTC all-time high, we will go to Ethereum all-time high, we will go altcoins, they will go just like crazy. We'll finally get our alt season, dominance will be going up. Through all this movement, majors will suffer, major meme coin, and lower meme coins like mid caps. Firstly, they will suffer as well a bit, just because they're following the actions of the larger memes. But when the market conditions will be becoming more and more favorable, and when people will be seeing that BTC is surging to new all-time high, Ethereum will be surging a new all-time high, probably larger memes, they will still not be doing very, very well. It's just how I feel the market currently from my end. And I think based on all this atmosphere, on all these things that will be happening in the market, mid caps, meme coins, things like Boba, for example, they should be receiving liquidity from these larger memes into them. Finally, larger amounts of liquidity. And I'm speaking about a range of mid caps that we have on the market currently that are not major meme coins, because everyone the fuck knows you can put like $1,000 into WIF at this stage. You will get 3K when BTC will be 120K and WIF will be $9 billion in market cap. At the same time, you can put like 1K in Solana shitter, and with a nice chance, once market conditions turn back up, you will make like 5 to 10x short term. That like risk reward is not there for major meme coins. And interesting thing is that smart money, I don't think they also want to buy larger memes at these prices. I think that they understand, like smart money, I'm speaking to you about whales, about VCs. I think they understand that major memes, they should be corrected, because there is not a lot of buyers at this stage, and there are a bunch of retail, like poor guys that were able to make some money on VIF, and when this thing will be declining, they will be taking profits. And whales and VCs, they understand this. I don't think that they are at the point currently where they're thinking on accumulate, like they might be thinking on accumulating, but they won't be accumulating currently. I do think that right now they're thinking they would be accumulating at the lower price. Like I just told you the whole additional video for some reason, but I would still do a separate stream on this, because till the end of the video, like 10% of people watch till the end of the video. Imagine what type of fucking upside you actually have if you are watching my videos till the end. So, and this is what I think will be happen, because there is zero fucking sense for people with small amount of money to actually be buying into higher caps meme coins at this stage. They will not make millions. Like, no. They will not be making millions. They will be buying into mid caps, into low caps at this stage. Large caps, they are currently very, very nice bets for people with larger capitals who want to throw in like several hundreds of thousands of dollars, couple millions of dollars. You can easily be throwing couple millions of dollars into Pepe, but they have this amount of money for the reason. And I do think they understand the whole picture. They see the whole picture. And I do think they understand that if they will be buying currently, they will get dumped on by these poor guys that made the money randomly. And they need to get shaken out. They need to be in the situation where BTC going to all-time high, Ethereum going to all-time high, Solana is going up, and WIF fucking just sucks ass, just doing nothing. Imagine how scared they will be. Imagine how much profits they will actually be taking. And these larger whales, they will be buying these tokens because they are longer term holders. You need to wait. You need to attract a bit more fear before you actually be entering into these things. Yeah, so probably a longer video already. Crypto is a scam. Buy crypto. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.